Hi, I'm Gisette, your host, and today I have a very special video planned for you. I get to do one of my favorite things on earth. We are going shopping! Today is special because I'm specifically shopping for jeans. The last time I bought jeans was in September of 2023. That was a while ago. And because I bought jeans so long ago, the jeans I have right now are discolored, they have lost elasticity, and the bottom seam of the jeans are a little bit worn out because I'm 5'2", and whenever I put on those jeans, they fit me a little bit long. But you know what? I think I must persist because where am I gonna find jeans that fit my 5'2" silhouette? So what I'm looking for in specific today are dark wash, high-waisted jeans with spacious pockets because I put my phone in there, I put my keys in there, sometimes I even put my lip glosses there. But before I go out, I have to give a special thanks to the sponsors of my jean shopping spree, which are my mom and my dad. Do they know they're sponsoring this? Not yet, but they will when I give them a fashion show at the end. All right, now it's time to go shopping. I will see you guys there. We're in the fitting room right now. I hope you can hear me. I know the music is super loud. Hopefully you catch my voice over the music. I found a pair, but as I was searching for jeans, I realized that the style that I wear, I think are like outdated. I don't think flare has ever been trendy. I'm so sad that I can't find any that are flares, especially dark wash. I can't find a single one. So I think I might have to go home with some straight wide baggy jeans, but they're not my cup of tea because I feel like they just make me look a little bit smaller. I think I look like 3 apples tall. Like, it does not accentuate my figure at all. And the worst part is it makes my butt look really flat. Let me just lift up my shirt a little bit so you can see what I mean. Where does my body go? But they're so comfortable. I feel like I can in them, so maybe they're a go. I do like how comfortable they are, but I think a size smaller would be in my favor just because look at how much it wrinkles up right here. Let me show you the other ones I got. So I'm also not sure about these just because they're low rise and I prefer high-waisted jeans, but I really like the wash of them. I think it's one of my favorite washes, but they're low rise. They're not really comfortable. Like, I really like the color contrast between the dirty wash and the white shirt I have. So I don't think I'm gonna take these bad boys. They're cute. Even if I did like these are regular height. So these are for regular height people. I have to buy S for short. So I don't think these will work. You see how they're starting to drag on the floor? But I have this final pair that I'm gonna try. These are low rise, loose through hip and thigh, relaxed leg opening baggy. So let's see if they work. These are actually so comfortable. They're not as tight as these were through the hip. These are like, I can jump around and run in them. I mean, can I? I can run. They're so comfortable. I do really like them. Should I take them? I think I'm gonna shop around a little bit to see if I find the perfect flare jeans I originally came for, but if I don't, I might take these. Here's the thing though, I'm not completely in love with how the butt pockets are. I think they're uncomfortable to sit on. Like, I remember sitting on these in middle school and I was like, yeah, never mind pants like these again, but I'll have to see. We're in a different fitting room at a different store. I'm just gonna whisper because I feel like I'm too loud. The entirety of the fitting room is gonna hear me, so I'm gonna keep it a little bit quiet. Here's the thing, I've never purchased jeans from this store. I'm gonna have to guess what size I am, but I think they're pretty stretchy, so I think they'll be fine. I think I underestimated what size I am. I might have gotten them a little bit too small. The person who works at the dressing room probably thinks I'm like going crazy or talking to myself, but let's try them on. Right, so I finally found a pair that are high rise the way I like them high rise. Like, I like them so high that they end up touching my ribs. Let me show you. I really like them. I like how they look, but I don't think they're my style just because of the front pockets. Here they are. These are the pants. I think they're so cute. Let me give you a little turn around. They're adorable. What I'm not a fan of are these pockets right here. I like the pair and I like the fit, but I dislike these front pockets. But I do think they're gorgeous. We're back on the floor. I think I found a good pair, but I don't like how they're not as high as I expected them to be. I'd like them to be a little bit taller in my torso. Here they are. I tucked in my shirt a little bit. These are the jeans. I think these are a good pair of jeans to have, but they're not my favorite. So these are a big no-no just because they don't have any back pockets. They make my butt look great, but they have no back pockets, and the front pockets are tiny. Tiny. I can't even fit my keys in here. And also there's no seam edges on the bottom, so I don't really dig these. These pants for sure give me a tiny waist. I'm not gonna show you too much. And they look great. It's just that I want like a dirty wash. They're so comfortable. I can do squats. I think I finally found the perfect pair. I mean, I already tried them on, but now I tried them on again and I'm like, you know what? This is exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for dark flared jeans that fit me really nice, and I think I found them. I honestly have no way of knowing if this is good footage, so if it's like the worst review of jeans, I apologize. So really like how low the pockets are. I think they're so pretty. I think I'll take these for sure. Perfect. Are you guys still in love with my fuck ass bob? I found a pair of jeans. I found two pairs of jeans because they had a buy one get one 50% off special, and I thought, well, I have to take advantage of it because I buy jeans like once every 2 years. So I got two pairs and I'm so in love with them. I love how high-waisted one of them are. I'll try them on back home just to show you what I mean by how high-waisted they are. If I have high-waisted pants, they make me look a little bit taller than I actually am, so that's why I like wearing high-waisted pants. I'm not a fan of low-rise jeans just because I feel like I'm going to spill out of it and it's just not gonna be something cute. I know a lot of skinny girls wear low-rise jeans, and I'm not saying I'm a chubby girl, but it's just not in my comfort zone to wear low-rise jeans. Maybe later on in life, and like my frontal lobe develops and I'm like, you know what, who cares what anybody has to say about what I wear, even if I'm wearing low-rise jeans, but maybe later, not right now. But like I said, I'll try these on at home and I will show you what I love about them. I also stopped to get lunch, but I didn't record that because I was like, nom, 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 nom. I got a burger for lunch and it was really good. I see a lot of couples pass by and I'm like, wow, must be nice. Before I forget, I have to say thank you, Mom and Dad, for buying me these jeans, even though you're probably just finding out right now that you paid for my jeans, so thank you so much. I would have used my money, but I didn't want to, so. All right, now for the actual challenge, I have to figure out where the hell I parked. All right, I will see you guys at home. All right, we're finally back home with my new pair of jeans, and I'm so excited to show you what I love about them. Though at the beginning I did say I disliked a feature of the jeans, but now that I look at them, I think this is so flattering because it makes my hips look a little bit bigger. So let me show you. Here I have the first pair of jeans. These are curvy super high-rise flare. The sales associate told me that the only difference between curvy and regular jeans is that the curvy jeans have a bit more fabric around the waist and the butt. So I went on to try a pair and they are so flattering. I do really like how big the square pocket is, and they also have square pockets in the back. Oh my god, the amount of things I can fit in here, a dream. And the wash is also dark, but it's a little bit washed out in the hips and in the thighs. I will say though, the smaller the pocket in the back, the bigger your butt will look. Use that information as you wish. Moving on to the second pair, these are super high-rise flare. These are a dark wash, and I fell in love with them the moment I saw the color. I was like, I need to get these right now. But these are just like a basic pair of jeans. There's nothing too special about them other than the fact that they're flare. Though the back pockets are embroidered really cute. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it. I love shopping. I could go shopping Stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Guapa, 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 me dicen por las calles. I want to do a Spanish video sometime soon where I just talk pure Spanish, and I'll have to say to my English viewers, see you next week.